What's up, guys? Welcome back to our channel, Life with
Ariel.
and Shy.
So today we're gonna do our first Love is Blind reaction video. But first we wanna react to the cast, kinda put out like what we think about them so far and like what we expect from them from the season, and then we're gonna react to episode 1 of Love is Blind UK season 2. I've never watched season 1 of the UK, but
I did.
yes, and apparently it was good.
It was nice, yeah, really nice. I really like the UK more than any one of them.
Really?
Yeah.
Alright. Maybe the youths over the UK are better than the US and Argentina and all them other youths here, but let's see. Alright, so the first up are the men. So the first guy we're seeing is Billy. I hope him really not name Billy in our real life. Like them there's something like cartoon name. Like the Grim Adventures of Billy and Mandy. And
nickname.
it must be a nickname, but like I can't take a man serious when named Billy. Billy? That's what I'm saying. I mean, alright, you don't want. Anyway, so he's 35. Army physical trainer. Alright, then he's a serious guy. You can't joke out the army.
Billy not joke.
Not joke. Billy's ready to meet a woman who takes his I can't read it. You want to read it?
Billy's ready to meet a woman who makes his heart sing. Probably any song.
Preferably.
What?
When you can't laugh so loud, your son asleep.
We have dyslexia. Who must have dyslexia?
I'm back to a wait. Alright, I'm gonna take my time. Billy's ready to meet a woman who makes his heart sing, preferably any song by Michael Bublé, his go-to karaoke bar. Though he got divorced 5 years ago after a whirlwind romance, Billy's a strong believer in marriage. He loved being a husband and wants to find a life partner who accompany him in group dates with his married friends, enjoy a pint of Guinness, and build a family with him. That family will, of course, include his beloved dog, Ollie.
Dog? Jesus.
Not that people love dogs. They have been well domesticated and potty trained and so on. So that's why you want somebody that will love his dog. If you can't love his dog, then it's not gonna work.
Right. That's why I make sure you put it out there.
Yeah.
Someone who said Billy, have him dog.
And you have to love a dog, Ollie. But I mean, Billy seems like a serious guy, being that he's in the army and he seems settled from Ireland. But the whole divorce thing, I will say it's been 5 years, so I guess him fully moved on. But I'd like to know why he divorced. Like if it's a reason that is understandable and doesn't necessarily will affect like future relationships, I think it won't make him a bad prospect. But suppose he was like the main issue of the marriage and that's why it broke up.
Yeah, at least him be honest and tell you at front now before like going there and then tell you afterwards that he was married. So him know him place it out there for you to know whatever is happening or whatever is happening.
I mean, we know, but the thing is he has to tell the people in the parts. So.
Well, hope Billy do that.
Hopefully. Alright, so the next guy here, he kind of look like him. Constant. We'll cut that out. His name is Charlie. You want to read this one?
Alright, so Charlie is 28. He's an electrical engineer. And he's from England.
Essex, England, yeah.
Alright, as a self-described farmer party boy, Cheeky Charlie is known for being outspoken, but his personality hasn't always led to success. So in the past, he struggled to exit the friend zone with women who see him only as a mate. That's why Charlie is drawn to older, more mature women who might actually take him seriously. After a recent breakup that shattered his confidence and trust, Charlie took some time off from dating to heal. Now he's finally ready to give love a try once again.
Cougars.
Cougars, get ready. Charlie's back.
Yeah,
on the
cougars
pole.
are like women that love to date younger men. And he's like, I like older women because they're more serious. The women his age seem to just look at him as a friend. I mean, he sounds like an okay guy. I don't know if he has any bits of the party boy left back in him because he said he's a farmer party boy.
Yeah.
I guess he's gotten
Probably.
serious in life.
Probably
So,
you still have little, but you have to like get it out.
yeah. Alright. Charlie, I don't want to say nothing objectively wrong with Charlie. Alright. This guy, alright. This guy look interesting, Chris. So Chris is 33 years old and he's a project manager. I wonder like what company he works for. But anyway, he's from Sussex, England. As a lover of things number, Chris embraces his nerdy side and wants to find a partner who does the same. Alright. But the math isn't mathing when it comes to love, as his previous romantic relationships have never quite added up. Described by his friends and family as a kind and generous person who always thinks of others, Chris is hoping to meet a family-oriented and fun woman who loves animals. So he can finally.
Why did I put it
Exactly. So I'm saying like you, you wouldn't be a fit, but you know we we're not even in England anyway. But I sound like a okay dude. He loves his maths and likes an intellectual woman. So I hope he finds that. We're gonna find out. The mola or the mola.
One boy left?
I want man. Maybe it's like a Nigerian type name. Him kind or
So,
maybe not
close to
Nigerian, some your son asleep. May train along. Why?
No.
No, stop. Don't polite up. Don't.
He's young.
Mm-hmm.
30.
Don't worry.
He's a financial analysis. And he's also what?
Essex.
Essex, England, alright.
Yeah.
Alright, so an old school gentleman, Demola has been marriage-minded from a young age, even fantasizing about the details of his wedding as a boy.
Alright.
While he wears his heart on his sleeve, Demola's most recent relationship ended after 8 years because he didn't feel comfortable being vulnerable. After 2 years unattached, he believes connecting with someone in the pods is his best shot at dating on a deeper level. If he's able to do just that, he won't hesitate to pop the question. He's hoping for a long-term love, just like his parents who've been together for decades.
How have you like been in a relationship for 8 years but are still uncomfortable with getting deep and being emotionally vulnerable? You think that after 8 years with a person you kinda more relaxed about them and around them and trust them enough to share the more intimate details about the things that you're experiencing and feeling?
In believes connecting up pods.
It's gonna make things
And a deeper level in our pods.
like, and the time period is much shorter than his 8 years.
Exactly.
You couldn't get there in 8 years and you're gonna get there in 2 months.
Exactly.
That's actually mad.
You could get it in 8 years.
And you get it in 2 months.
Wow.
Okay, the more.
I don't know if I'm the rest. You know, me do them something. Me think them something to them face. Why I'm look like that?
The man them don't know to take picture, but like
That's
I think him alright with it. Let's not be mad.
No,
I feel like them just don't know how to take picture and smile for your picture.
Okay.
So like when them take a picture, them kind of just have this awkward kind of look for the man. But alright, what me even name? Jack. Alright. So Jack, 33 years old, he's an app creator.
You're there.
Alright. And I live in London. Even though he's the brains behind some of the world's most popular dating apps, so he make Tinder and Bumble and them things there. We want to know which app he make.
Hey.
I hope him say that in his show.
Hey.
As if I make Tinder, and I need for lodging no complaints. Lodging no complaints to Jack. He's the cause.
Right.
Anyway.
But the fact some of a dating app and on a dating show.
I mean, sometimes people will create a thing, they know say it's not good. Jack hasn't swiped his way to someone special. Since his romantic prospects haven't been successful as his tech ventures, he's taken his search for love offline. After years, 4 years. Oh Lord. 4 years, marriage wasn't something on Jack's mind until a health scare made him rethink his priorities. When he was 30, doctors discovered a cancerous tumor on his appendix. Blues clues. Channel. Now that this triathlon runner has fully recovered, he's realized life is extremely precious and much better with a partner by your side. Alright. Jack. I hope that Jack gets some time on the screen. Because, you know, sometimes, like, you have some people, they're not interested enough to get no TV time. I really want to know which app him did behind. That really interests me. Alright, James. 36, real estate manager. I'm not even going to try. Stigmas. England. Alright, your time for
Alright, so as a father of two, James' proudest achievement in life is raising his daughters, and he has his heart set on having more kids in the future. But he struggled to find a romantic partner he fits in with his blended family. Geography has also been an issue in the past. James used to divide his time between the UK and Thailand, where his mom is from. Although
all that globe-trotting,
however, wasn't doing wonders for his love life. Now that he's firmly planted in one place, James is ready to settle down with his soulmate. And if she's a fan of the sick beats he plays as a DJ, he'll be ready to spin down the aisle.
So he's a father of two daughters. Should be an interesting situation because he's like a father of 2 children. I don't know how many women are open to, in 2 months, marry a man that has 2 children. I mean, that's quite a big adjustment for the children, of course. But maybe it can work. I hope he did adequately inform his children of what he's going to do if he comes home with a wife.
Depends on the age of the children.
Yeah, I wonder how young they are.
Exactly.
But that'd be interesting if he gets like some screen time.
Hey.
This is one of the best looking youth from the start. This is one of the most handsome person. The other youths then they kind of have me wondering what is going on. This guy, him look kind of like him dressed nice. And look at him smile, just look normal and natural, like him actually happy to be here. Javen, I'm assuming. Javen, 28, he's a health coach. I don't know what that means.
Health coach?
Like
probably them people that like teach you to eat healthy and stuff.
And exercise and stuff like that. I hope him manage.
You know, seem like he work out to go to money.
Yeah, he does. But I'm like, is this a job that's like sustainable, bring good money?
Yeah, probably have your own gym and something.
Let's not go too far now. Sometimes some people, them have a job, but it not really can support too many people.
Yeah.
But the only reason I bring this up is because on Love is Blind, you've actually had like people really broke be on Love is Blind trying to get married. I'm like, sir, you can't support yourself, or you going to support somebody else. That doesn't make sense. Anyway, health coach, Kent, England. So, played soccer until he was cut from his team due to an injury. Although it was heartbreaking, he set his sights on a new goal, scoring the love of his life. Alright. But in the dating game, Javen has come up empty. He's never been in a committed relationship. Why? Javen believes he just attracts the wrong type of girls. In the past, however, he aims to break free of his usual type and build a genuine connection. A new home owner who's okay, Moon.
Just about himself.
Alright, him settled. Got enough people now have a home, you know. And that's no judgment. It's kind of rough out here, but that actually proves that he's a bit more settled, that he's a homeowner. Yeah, and he's secure in his career. He's eager to meet someone who can be a workout buddy, life partner, and fit in with his big Jamaican family. Francine, I said no. It look Jamaican too, don't it? Like,
But I just say it, you know. Oh, God.
you know, it makes sense. We look at him and say, it just click. We want to see a virgin. No, we actually want to see it on the screen.
Yes.
Please. We hope so in kind of like seen another part, hearing voice when I just see him face. And that guy here, buff, I mean, it's not like bad looking. It might just be the picture. So Jeddah 31, configuration manager, Essex, England. The highlight of Jet's week is Sunday roasting out with his big Lebanese family. Alright. He's a doting uncle, two nieces, can't wait one day to be a girl dad. While Jet is in particular religious, his father who is Muslim, instilled in deep appreciation for other faiths and cultures, as well tradition and values. Jet's potential life will need to make a good impression on his tight family and many married friends who've been not so patiently waiting for Jet, the 10th year of people to find his perfect. Alright, it seems like he has a big family. He's not religious, as in he don't seem to be a practicing Muslim, but I wonder like if his family is gonna expect whoever he marries to engage in like Islamic traditions and stuff like that and dress certain ways and so on. Because that can cause drama. You trying to look? Not bad. Jordan. He's 29, life engineer. What that's supposed to mean?
I don't know.
It's a one job? Anyway, he's from Bristol, England, confident, spontaneous job. Jordan lives with his mom, who can't wait for him to get married and find his own place, but preserving his close relationship with his mother is the only reason why he's looking to find one. As he approaches 30, after a year of being single, Jordan finally feels ready for a serious romantic relationship. Having grown up in a divorce household, he also wants nothing more than a successful marriage to start a family of his own. If he gets kicked out of her house soon, maybe grandma will even help take care of his kids.
I get rid of Jordan.
Yeah, man, get rid of him. The only thing like with Jordan is like I can't like laugh at people that live with their parents because I still live with my parents.
Nothing wrong with that.
But the question is like, is it because he can't afford to live on his own? Like, can he actually live on his own and support himself? The same thing I'm talking about with previous persons. If you can't support yourself, you should not really be trying to get married. Like, you have to be stable to support a family. That guy don't look bad, but I don't really like his haircut. I feel like it's a bit too short. But he's also one of them muscular workout. And it's just nice. Pants too tight though.
Don't wake up to cut this like a woman cuts.
I don't like the pants. I won't lie.
You look too sexy naked. It's not show woman figure.
It's a bit too sexy for real. I'm sorry. It's a bit too much.
This is right. That's why I look so.
Yeah.
But it never have to wear the pants too.
Could I give a little space? Space for the Lord. You know, if you have to bend down and stoop, like give yourself some space, you don't want the pants tear. Cal, he's 31. He's a gym owner, Wigan, England. According to Cal, his best assets are his big blue eyes. Nobody knows your eyes for him. Not with this body. Exactly. Not with the way you're dressing and your body, like nobody knows your eyes. Everything else them see. He's got them set on marital bliss, watching his brothers settle down and start a family of their own has made him even more eager to find the one. As a health and fitness fanatic, Carl plans to live to be 100 years old. Alright, if he wants to find a partner to go the distance, he'll have to rethink his approach to dating. All 7 of his previous relationships ended before the 12-month mark. Will he find a woman in the past to help him break the 1 year curse? Listen.
Careful. In that 12 months?
No. He's saying like he has had 7 relationships in the past. None of them have been a year.
Months, exactly.
So what? It's not that all 7 happen within a year.
We know they're not within a year, but the time they ended together in the past 1 year.
It could be a sign of him having commitment issues, but then
I feel like him had the issues. 7 different relationships.
And none of them not pass away. Although it could be as well, like I do think like for some persons, the issues that cause people to break up, it don't take 1 year to find it. So it could be that once him realize this not gonna work out, and just cut it rather than prolong the thing. It'd be very important to like know why.
I don't like to know if I even cut it or I didn't cut it.
Anyway, this guy don't look bad to me. Pretty good look to me.
Them kind of look alike now. What that? Kieran? Oh, Kieran.
Kieran. Anyway, he's 28. He's a gaming entrepreneur from London. Secret geek. I'm gonna say Kieran has been living out his love for video games after 18 months of single following his last 7-year relationship. He got to make it to the final boss of the game of love, marriage. Described by his friends and family as the golden boy, he's now reaching for the golden goblet as he takes his search for the perfect partner into the pot. Kieran is a member of Manasseh and even been featured on Forbes 30 under 30 list. That's basically like I think some millionaires that are under 30. He's no longer a stranger, so he's no stranger to success. Let's see if he finds it in romance. I mean, he's obviously financially able to manage a relationship. I just wonder if he's like the gamer dude that don't know how to talk to girls, kind of awkward.
Or probably attention can be a problem. You know, some of them get addicted to them game.
I mean, he's been in a 7-year relationship, so I guess like he knows how to maintain a relationship at the very least and shows loyalty. Being that his last relationship was 7 years. That guy in a bad looking too. There are a lot of tattoos, but decent looking guy. This is Patrick, 33, human design coach. I don't know what that.
Nothing design people coach.
No, a spirituality. Deeply spiritual. Patrick is guided by his spleen. Yes, you heard that correctly. He will be relying on the organ to let him know if he's met the right woman, even through a wall. So you now use your brain. You use your spleen. As far as I know, the spleen don't have thinking abilities, but okay. I've never felt my spleen tell me what to do. Patrick, like, I did have hopes for you. Exactly. I don't know what that's. Anyway, Patrick ended his longest relationship because he didn't know himself well enough. But after putting in the work and feeling secure about himself once again, love is what he's after. Patrick believes relationships should be magnetic, but has to be drawn to Mrs. Right. Hopefully, a special someone inside his pods will tap in his clinic instinct. Okay.
Right, I know himself. I'm happy.
But him saying know himself, no. But anyway, you know. That guy don't look too bad. Let's hear his name, Ross B. So that means I'm more than one Ross. Ross B, 32, builder. Dunstable, England, rom-com lover. Ross is looking for a movie like kind of love. Ross, this is not a movie, Ross. Not the foolish.
Tell us some of them company think a show. Alright.
And think it's a joke.
You don't know say a real life.
Ross, go home. Ross B, go home. You're ramping. Anyway, you know the ones that end with kissing in the rain and happily ever after. This whole place. Romantic and farmer. I'm on 32 and I think so. This hopeless, romantic and farmer military man thought he found the one in the most recent relationship of this week, and he spent the last 4 years as a single guy. Heading into the part, Ross isn't only interested in big gestures worthy of his favorite movies, he genuinely wants to find a partner who will be his best friend for life, long after the credits stop rolling. Ross, I just say, go ahead, because this is real life. All the best. This guy, very good listener. Ross often described as a therapist by those who sit in his barber chair, but given his own single status, he tries to avoid dialing out relationship advice. At 30 years old, Ross believed he would have been settled down by now, but he's scared of getting burned by love again. In his most significant past relationship, Ross fell head over heels straight away after a breakup that could be. Now after a year of being single, he's ready to give it another go and hopes to meet somebody with whom he can completely be himself. But 30 2 months wouldn't be time enough for a person to have trust issues. You know what?
Where do people come on the show?
I don't know. Like, you have this trauma with him past relationship and can't trust people and know you have to go punish. You know what?
Yeah, trust somebody I cannot see.
Alright, Ross.
More upset for us. Ross M.
Ross S. Ross M. Ross B too, you know. But Ross M, you join. Some of the rest. No. The guy here kind of remind me of like one father. it kind of just give your father vibes. A dad. This is Tom, 35, retired pub landlord. He's in London in the past. Pub's job kept him busy. He previously based in Dubai, where he sold Christmas trees after moving home to buy his beloved local pub. Now, however, he sold the bar and has plenty of free time to devoting finding love after a year of being single. So like in our work.
You know, see? You know, years have passed.
I know.
Retire.
But like, I mean, a pub can make a lot of money if you're in the right location, but like, how am I sustaining himself right now? Anyway, that's a good thing because the way Tom likes building connection takes time. The way Tom likes building connection takes time. Tom, go home.
It might get worse.
Tom, go home. Go home.
You take No, sir. Why you put this in there? If you didn't want to come on the show, why you put this in there?
You know, finally rich woman.
Females.
Finally rich woman. That girl that look cute.
Mm-hmm.
She's cute. I like her dress. It's nice. And the shoes.
What is-
Yeah.
I know.
Anu, 29, singer, Essex.
Hey.
Alright. This singer often serenades happy couples on their special day, but at times the geeks can leave Anu feeling lonely. Her one long-term relationship ended after 4 years due to his infidelity. Understandable. Just trash and trash. Since then, Anu has been busy pouring back into herself. She recently gotten serious about finding love, but it's been challenging because most guys don't seem to be seeking real commitment. Anu is hopeful that that dating in the pods will restore her faith in men and marriage. Too short a time, Anu. Anyway, if she hears an emotionally available guy tell her she's the one, sight unseen, it will be music to her ears. Alright, wishing you the best, my girl.
Okay.
That dress look nice. I like this
Yeah.
dress. This is so cute. I like this. It's nice. Look how the woman them look so nice. Amy, 33-year-old primary school teacher. That's so nice. It's so sweet. Alright.
Go, Amy.
Go Amy. Brecon Wales. It's family over everything. For Amy, who loved ones describe her as the life of the party. She's extremely close with her parents, even set up her brother, anyway, with his partner for 8 years. Alright, she's a matchmaker. Unfortunately, no setup of her own has been quite as successful. In her last relationship, which came close to 2 years ago, her family-oriented outlook ended up being a deal breaker because he wasn't interested in having children. Yeah, that couldn't work for him. After
Yes.
years of living in Dubai, there's somebody else who didn't live in Dubai.
Yes.
Maybe they
You
can
can't
click.
rest, you know.
Anna Ross? I hope not. No! Maybe they Ross M.
I feel so. I feel like a Ross.
Anyway, good luck. This is a lovely dress as well. She looks nice. Ashley, 30, cabin crew member, Surrey.
Manager.
Oh, cabin crew manager from Surrey, England, with the nickname Combat Barbie. Okay, it's no wonder that Ashley has as an army cadet growing up and loves a man in uniform.
Hey.
Alright, me too, sometimes. I like soldier though.
Someone that can make it.
No, yeah, the army trainer.
Oh,
Maybe
yeah.
I can click. So go make the match them. Go make the match. Given her hectic work schedule, Ashley tends to catch flights, not feelings, as most men aren't looking to connect an emotional level with air quotes hostesses skills. She sounds like an interesting girl. I'm
Yeah.
not saying nothing too scary yet. Alright, is that
Which
a young
age
lady?
is now?
No, no. Just have some strong cheek there. Barda, I'm sorry if I'm missing the name, is looking to shift gears and fast track her love life. Her parents are especially eager to see their daughter walk down the aisle as she's called off a previous engagement due to infidelity. I mean, she had to. There was no other option. So her family describes her as bougie. But she comes from a humble beginnings, having immigrated to the UK from war-torn Casanova as a child. Being single at Berta's age is considered unusual in her culture. That's why she wants to speed things up and lock down a man who's intimidated by her ambition and impressive career. Alright, girl, you go. I hope you find that.
She like shake her bed.
Yeah, this young lady here. She's
Yeah,
probably
yeah,
like a
okay.
little hippie, I guess. Christine, 35. HR operations. I mean, I guess like it's just her vibe, you know. So I don't know what for cities, but she's from Ireland. Dating in her small rural town has been rough for Christine, who's known as a very experienced bridesmaid. With limited dating pool of men, she has a habit of falling for bad guys, boys that end up breaking her heart. While she's looking for a love and a pod, it wouldn't hurt if he was a fan of Friends, that's a show. Because people often say she looks like Monica. You know, I can see it. But I don't know the show Friends, but she kind of looks like Monica too. Not at all look bad. As an only child, Christine knows her future husband will have to impress her parents who would like to welcome grandchildren into their Irish family as soon as possible. I think there's one other person here that's from Ireland, so maybe they might click on that, who knows. But she seems like a regular girl. Alright, that girl, I like how she style out here. It's very wavy and nice and long. So it's pretty. Danielle, 33, estate agent, Portsmouth, England. She's an open book, so of course she tends to take what others tell her at face value, but being so trusting hasn't always worked out. Danielle has been cheated on several times in the past relationships, leading to some serious heartbreak. In the past, she doesn't plan on pursuing her usual type, low guys who call attention to themselves. Instead, she's looking for someone more low-key who's reserved and hardworking, but most of all, find a partner with ambition is extremely important to Danielle, especially since her own property business is booming. I hope that she stick to the whole avoiding her usual type thing. Oh my god, this outfit! I like this outfit. I kind of like what going right here with the neck
We'll go over the
situation.
neck.
Yeah, this looks so cute. Look how the woman name looks so cute. The nicest one I see was
Javi.
a Jamaican. The Jamaican. All I woman them right seriously so far. I'm like, it looks so nice. Holly is 30 and a private chef. As an expert in culinary arts, Holly loves to spend her time whipping up delicious confections
Confection, to be right.
confections in the kitchen. Until recently, she's putting her dating life back on. Until recently, she put her relationship on the back burner. But now it's time to spice up her love life. Raised to be ambitious and assertive, Holly knows exactly what she wants. And when it comes to a partner, someone driven, emotionally stable, and appreciative of her emerging nature, will get her attention. If a man of her dreams is waiting on the other side of the pot, this Spices won't hesitate as she plans to wear her heart on her sleeve and fall in love fast. This sounds like a girl we need more than 2 months. To me, she sounds serious. The other youths, none of them as serious as her. Like this look, this was this. Katisha, 31, nanny, makeup artist, Dumfries, Scotland. But that's her work. I don't think I've seen anybody else here from Scotland. I've seen Ireland.
Yeah.
So she's willing to move? Must be. Anyway, attention, fellow singles. Katisha is looking for a husband, not a boyfriend.
Did you hear that?
The eldest of 7 children, she and her family moved a total of 14 times while she was...
She ready to move.
She ready to move. She's not a problem. She's been through this several times. Although she finally settled in Dumfries, dating there as an adult has not been easy. After being single for 6 years, Katisha is starting to feel unlucky in love and to question if she has a broken picker. Now she's ready to branch out of her small hometown to connect with the right type of men who are seeking long-term commitment and love. I wish you all the best, but I don't know if I can find it too still. She was real nice. Okay. Laurie, I think is the name. 37. I think she's the oldest person we've seen before. Interior stylist, London. Laurie's friends think she's still single because she wants to date younger men. You have one cougar here, you know. The man, before we did the same one older woman.
Oh, yeah.
They should link up.
True.
They should link up.
We'll find you.
We'll find you, man. Alright. Anyway, she met her last boyfriend while on a trip to Las Vegas, but turned out not to be lucky in love because they wanted different things. Now she's firmly closed the age gap and started looking for a life with a serious guy who embraces her Celtic and Caribbean roots. You know, maybe that's why it looks so nice. You kind of have a little Caribbean background. I mean, I hope she really don't have any, like, looks preference. Next thing she's going to meet the man and she's like, you're not my usual type kind of thing. I hope that's not the case. Hope she can really overlook that. The girl there, like the dress. It's really nice. It's cute. Alright, let's see who she is. Love. Interesting. 31, accounts manager, sales. Bedfordshire, England, with love in the name. Outgoing social butterfly, loves to laugh, especially at her many outrageous dating stories. Though her natural confidence attracts all kinds of people, she has a habit of letting the wrong guy into her heart. I mean, I really have nothing to say.
Me neither.
Whoa, what is going on here?
Mama, come out.
She stepped right out. She stepped right out. Okay, Megan
Megan Thee Stallion.
Yeah. Must be, because, like, you see how she stepped right out? Alright, she's 28, a dance and fitness instructor from London with personality that's as fiery as her hair. Megan always brings the energy. This professional dancer has spent much of her career performing on cruise ship. Now she is looking to set sail on more romantic manner. Coming from an atypical family structure, Megan's biological father has never been a part of her life. She's drawn to the idea of adoption and will be interested in exploring that possibility with her future partner. Alright.
Somebody can have two daughters, probably.
Maybe they can link up. Well, she looks nice. She looks kind of like she have some Indian and maybe Pakistani kind of background. Let's find out. Sarova, 29, medical company manager, Buckinghamshire, England. The former competitive boxer, kickboxer, she's tough. won't pull any punches in her search to find a husband in the past. For much of her life, Sarova kept men in the friend zone, choosing to focus on her education and career over everything. Recently, romance has been calming, but online dating has been set up by relatives haven't been successful. While she's technically never been in a serious relationship, Sarova has experienced her fair share of dating disasters, including a man who lied about his age on their first date. Weird. Even after she gave him multiple chances, he ended up ghosting and blocking her, which was a gut punch to her self-esteem. If him a lie about some
Something wrong with
age,
him?
that exactly. Would give him another chance?
Exactly.
That's just odd. That's weird. It's weird. Sophie, 28, senior commercial manager, Manchester, England. Confrontation. Mighty God. That's the first word they use to describe yourself, confrontational.
Yep.
Sophie sound like she could give problems.
Yeah.
No.
Full of attitude.
Full of attitude. I think 2 months ready for you in a friend. Like, I don't know if the man then can handle a confrontational girl in such a short period of time, but okay. She loves to argue and is very good at getting her way. She's a law student after all.
Yeah, man.
Makes sense. Still, one of her biggest turn on is a guy who can stand up for himself, doesn't let her walk all over him. I don't know if none of man them a give.
The Jamaican probably can't do that.
Maybe, but I don't know if him really want the vibes in him life.
Exactly.
I don't know. The other guys them just give me calm. Maybe the army guy. Maybe him
Can
can
get somebody for your army guy already. She
then
can
a must
go.
match, but suppose
She can go on home.
despite her feisty exterior, Sophie has a softer side that she doesn't show often. The reason she's never been in love is because she's scared of having her heart broken. To make it work, with Sophie, her partner will have to break down her walls, gain the approval of her very protective dad and four brothers. Sophie, as she said, go home.
Exactly.
2 months is not enough for your fathers and your brothers to know that that person will be the best
Right.
person for you and for your walls to come down. Sophie, go home. Go home, Sophie. That girl here remind me of another person from Friends. The name as Monica, not Monica. What the other girl with the palm Friends, the one with blonde hair? It's not Phoebe, it's the other girl. But she kind of, for some reason, she remind me of her. Anyway, Tara, coffee owner, Willock, Republic of Ireland. Describe her friends as outgoing, confident, extrovert. Tara usually has no problem pushing past surface level chat. Yet in her last relationship, she struggled to connect beyond silly jokes and banter. Yeah. Tara is heading into this experience full of optimism as a fortune teller recently predicted she'd be engaged by September. Could fate be waiting for her on the other side of that wall? All right. I hope the fortune teller is right.
Oi.
Okay. All right. Hotness. Yolanda. 26.
The youngest is.
Mm.
She the youngest you see.
Oh, you're right. Specialist occupational therapist, but she settled Hampshire, England, whatever it was. Yolanda is the youngest single in the hot squad, but she considers herself to be wise beyond her years. As an adrenaline junkie who enjoys skydiving and bungee jumping, she's had a lot of experience taking leaps of faith. This time around, her adventurous spirit has led her to the path where she hopes to find a loving partner who will lighten her load. Yolanda is known as a ride or die by her friends and family, spending her days and nights looking after people she loves the most. Will she find someone to ride for her in the same way? Alright, that's everybody.
That's a wrap.
That's a wrap. That was longer than we thought. Is that all you know?
Tell you.
I didn't know it'd be that long.
It must be 30 people.
Alright. Alright guys. This definitely gonna have to be a second video, the actual reaction. But tune in for next time with Life with Ariel and
Shy.
Ooh.